You know, Kia were busy at this year's New York Auto Show. To begin with, they introduced the 2023 Telluride. It gets a full-on facelift. They also introduced the second generation Niro. In both cases, they get significant upgrades. The latest Telluride gets a bold new exterior look with snazzy new LEDs that front the new look fascia. Around back it's more of the same with a sharper, crisper tail. The big news, however, is a substantial upgrade to the interior. The driver-centric panoramic screen blends two 12.3-inch screens into a single freestanding unit. It looks after both the reconfigurable instrumentation and infotainment functions, including the navigation and car settings. Kia will offer two new Telluride models. The first is the X-Line. It resembles the format first seen in the new Sorento. It has a different grille, roof rails, 20-inch wheels, and X-Line badging on the outside and on the front seats. It's designed to offer better off-road ability with a 10mm hike in the ground clearance and a more advanced traction control system. This second generation Niro draws heavily from the habanero concept that was shown a few years ago. What is striking is the blades at the back end of the C-pillars. You've got to think Audi R8 when you look at them. The Niro is also the first of Kia's rides to sit on the K3 platform. This was specifically designed for electrified powertrains. Size-wise, it's longer, taller, wider, and it gets a 20mm stretch in the wheelbase. Inside there's more space for all, including luggage. Likewise, there are available twin 10.25-inch screens for the instrumentation cluster and infotainment system. It's a fetching format that moves it beyond its prosaic predecessor. As before, there will be hybrid, plug-in hybrid and pure electric versions. The hybrid uses a 1.6-litre gasoline engine that works with a 6-speed twin-clutch transmission and a 46 horsepower electric motor. This gives it a net system output of 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. Think of this as the city model. Next up is the Niro plug-in hybrid. It gets a bolder 83 horsepower electric motor, which bumps the output to a more realistic 180 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. It also delivers 53 kilometers of electric-only driving from its 11.1 kilowatt-hour battery. Finally, there's the all-electric Niro. Now this thing gets a 64.8 kilowatt-hour battery, a 201 horsepower electric motor, and a decent driving range of 405 kilometers. You know, not a bad package. I'm Graham Fletcher from the New York Auto Show for Driving.ca.